I saw her straddling the states, her waistline made of salted wine. I saw her whine like beautiful Jamaican women as she dined on rooftops made of history. I saw her mysterious saliva swallow soldieries, white tees, and jabots. And y'all might think these are just clothes, but those clothes ain't just clothes, and those clothes hold those closest to you. And I still remember those that cried as they surfed the dirty blue eyes of Katrina. I seen her modeling alligator snakeskin shoes down Bourbon Street as she snatched bricks from storefronts for beads. I saw her get drunk off memories of French Quarter street corners and urban jazz musicians. I listened as she played percussion on storefront doors, used windows for cymbals. I gave her standing applause in her drum solos. Before she came, I was solo, trapped on a street block where young black kids pierced my old skin with stones. I was needle in vein, Cobain, chained to addiction, wishing for something to rip the pain from my bones, wishing for something more than my home on Hill's floor, wishing for something more than Mardi Gras jazz records. I wanted the streets aligned with my kin while listening to sublime second line magic, but Katrina didn't want me. Like this city didn't want me living on their streets because I wasn't music. You kidding? My body played sidewalk saxophone better than anybody. My cries for help were far outside of Nina Simone's moans. I've taken so many keys of coke to my nose I could easily pass for Bob James. My voice is bassy and I'm miles from home. Tell me I'm not jazz. But Katrina didn't want me. Instead, she wanted the city that didn't want me. Instead, she wanted those that used to get me high. How do I know? Because she wore their jewelry and their clothes. She drove through Project Courtyards. I thought she was looking for me. But she wasn't. She wanted booming businesses and houses made of history. She wanted grandmothers who had held hoods together with the seam of love alone. She wanted kids that had grown from hoodlums to doctors, and daddies that had grown into fathers, and mothers that grew trees from seeds when daddy wouldn't bother with just a few dollars. She wanted everything in New Orleans but me. And again, I am alone in another city that doesn't want me, but plays the part better than a rapist as an honest citizen. And at the present, I'm hating Katrina for leaving me without kissing me goodnight under the streetlight of the Crescent City. So I write you this poem, Katrina, from underneath the skylight and the crescent moon of a new city, with the hope that you will bring everyone else back and come back for me.